Morning, children. So we completed essay 1 exam. Next we start part 2 book, English textbook. Okay, page number 2, open page number 2. The cracked pot. The lesson name is cracked pot. So see, reading the text. There was an old water bearer. She carried 2 pots to a stream to fetch water every day. She carried them on 2 ends of a stick hung across her back. One pot was cracked, while other was perfect. The cracked pot felt the cracked one was cracked while the other was perfect. The cracked pot felt sad as half the water leaked out of it. It felt that it was not doing its work properly. After 2 years, the cracked pot could not stop itself and spoke to the older man. I was ashamed of myself, it said. Next, the old man was surprised to hear this and asked the pot, "What are you ashamed of?" "I don't not serve you well. I only do half of my job. I am sure that your master is unhappy with you. You cannot bring back 2 full pots of water because of me. You should throw me away." The old woman listened silently. "Have you noticed your side of the path while returning home every day?" she asked. "After a while, you should take a look when we return tomorrow." The next morning, as they returned from the stream, the cracked pot was surprised. It saw the most beautiful and colorful flowers on its side of the path. It realized that it had not noticed these wonderful flowers. It was always busy feeling unhappy and blaming itself. The old woman said, "Did you notice that there are flowers only on your side? That is because I knew you were cracked. So I planted seeds on your side of the path. You have been watering the plants every day. I collected these flowers and used them to decorate my master's house. The master looks at these flowers and smells their scent. The flowers make him happy. If you hadn't been just the way you are, you would not have brought beauty and happiness to this house. We are all like the cracked pot. We are not perfect, but we can still do wonderful things that you make a difference to the world." See, children, this is regarding that story is regarding the cracked pot. So there was an old water bearer. It was a old one, so not a new. So one was perfect and another was cracked. Yes, it was cracked. See, water bearer means, what do you mean by water bearer? One who carries water from one place to another. It's a meaning of water bearer. Water bearer. See, water bearer means, you know the meaning of that, a person who carries water from one place to another. So there was a old water bearer. One was perfect and one was not perfect. Okay. Next, what happened? She carried them to end of the stick, crossing. Said, see this picture you're seeing, no? How she is carrying that. So one was cracked and one was perfect. So she was taking both the pots hanging on the shoulder. That time what happened? One pot, it talked by herself only. See, old woman, after 2 years, the cracked pot could not stop itself and spoke because it was cracked. No, it was leaking. Okay, one pot was leaking, but it could not did not kept quiet. It want to speak that was another pot, so it was to speak, no, so it speak out. See what it speak. Water leaked off of it and felt it was not proper, it is not properly that was spoke to old woman. How it spoke, it not self itself, it was leaking only. I am ashamed to see this, because myself is leak, my pot is sleeping, myself is sleeping, it said. So suddenly the old woman was surprised. The old woman was surprised. Why she was surprised? Because no, the pot was talking by herself, no, she was surprised to hear this and asked the pot, what are you ashamed of? Why you ashamed? Why you ashamed? She is asking. Who is asking here? Old woman. So next, what happened? I do not serve you well. I only do half of my job. See, I'm not a perfect. I'm doing a half job. I'm sure that your master is unhappy with you, because no, I'm not doing the work perfectly. So my master is unhappy. You cannot bring back to my full pots, because see, one was nice and another was cracked, because while bringing it was cracked means water will not come full, it will leak and it will come half, no. So she was ashamed. You should throw me away. Why you're keeping me? You should throw away, no. That pot is asking to old woman. The old woman listened silently. The old woman, no, see, listen silently. Have you noticed your side of the path while returning home every day? She asked her after a while. Have you returned? She asked. Who is asked here? Old woman. You asked. Take a look when we return tomorrow. See, the next morning, as they returned from the stream, the cracked pot was surprised. See what happened? The stream means a narrow and a small river. It was a stream. Stream means, see the picture. Can you see the picture? This, see, a stream means it's a narrow and a small river. This is a narrow. This is a small river. Okay, so return to more cracked stem. The cracked pot was surprised. See, the cracked pot was surprised. It saw the most beautiful and colorful flowers on its side on the path. It realized that it had not noticed these wonderful flowers. It was always busy, feeling unhappy and blaming itself. See, it was blaming itself because it was leaking and water is not coming full. His master was not happy, so he feeling unhappy and blaming means blaming itself only. I'm not good, I'm not like this. It was blaming by herself. Crackpot was blaming by herself. The old man said, did not notice that were flowers only on your side. That is because I knew you were cracked, so I planted seeds on your side on the path. See, can you see the picture here? She is carrying the pots. See, can you see the picture? Okay, that is because I knew you were cracked, so I planted seeds on your side of the path. While going, no, the water will fall on the ground. So from that pot, the water will come out, no. So she planted the plants. See, path on the of the path. The old woman said this, you can be watering the plants every day. I collected these flowers and used them to decorate the master house. See, after pouring that water, see how the flowers were getting out and the decorated to the master's house. She picked the flowers from that and she decorated to the master's house. The master looks at these flowers and smells their scent. See, the master, see this picture. Can you see the picture, children? See how his master is smelling here. The flowers make him happy. The master makes him happy by smelling the scent of the flowers. Okay, children, if you hadn't been just the way you are, you would not have brought beauty and happiness to this house. See, if you not bring this water, and it will not look beauty. By your cracked pot only we got the flowers. So our house was decorated and we are getting flowers, and it was nice. We are all like the crackpot. See, even we are the crackpot. We are not a perfect. See, but we can still do wonderful things that make a difference to the world. See, even we human beings also we are a cracked. We are not a perfect. We are not a perfect, but still do wonderful and make a difference to the world. Understood, children? Okay. We can next we can discuss in next class. Okay, children. Bye.